welcome everyone. Thank you for being so patient. And this is Loading Crew and Friends Play Pokemon Tabletop. And I am your humble host, Stuart. And I'll go ahead and we'll just do basic introductions. First with Luna.
I'm a Pokemon Ranger. They already know us by now.
Well, I know, but... and shush. There might be new people. In fact, I think there are some people.
No!
Alright. Next is Jade.
Hello, I'm Jade, and I captured lots of Pokemon.
Oh, got lost in the void.
And then we have Lavi.
Slowmara, why?
Okay.
She just posted, or he, I don't know if it's a boy or girl. They've just posted a new picture on Twitter of Charmander in the vortex.
Oh my, that
why
is...
must you remind me of the dark time when we lost Charmander.
To those who are watching on YouTube, to those who don't know, there was a glitch one time where he just kind of clipped out of existence in Roll20. That's great. Thank you, Slowmara. Alright. So we got Lavi, who's a martial artist, and then finally Scarlet.
Oh, I'm probably gonna fall asleep again.
Aw.
But
Wait,
you're probably
Lavi-
okay.
Lavi is a martial artist now? I thought he was an Ori user. Or is he both?
You can have more than one class.
Oh, okay.
Corinne, you know, the day after the session, we just sat there watching TV and Tracy turned to me and went, "Did I start laughing when Corinne said butts?"
Yeah.
And I went, "Yes, you did. Quite a lot." And we were all very surprised by it.
I only very vaguely remembered it. But yeah, all the good things seem to happen when I fall asleep, so I'm just going by the theory that if I fall asleep, really awesome shit is gonna happen.
Then it kicks off.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Alright. So, do we want to summarize what happened last time to those who actually had to leave early, or do we just want to go?
Including Tracy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have the YouTube channel for a reason, hun, so...
We what?
I know really is that I fucking died.
Oh, but you got better.
I fell asleep.
You
and
walked it off.
Left you in control of my character, and I fucking died.
In my defence,
That sounds
the event
familiar.
that led up to you dying was that stupid cunt throwing a fucking Jigglypuff at an ominous being.
Alright.
No.
So, to those who do not know, our team ran into what seems to be an evil organization called Team Vision, and they had some tough people on their side, including a ninja, a person that they encountered earlier named Executive Layla, and a mysterious figure named Admin Sarah. So, unless anyone has anything to add to that, we will go ahead and get started. This is moments afterwards, and the team kind of doomed 3 towns for like 3 months.
What? Why?
Yep.
What? Why did we do people?
Because we had to, when they were reorganising all their electricity and stuff, they only had so much they could divvy out. So, like Fallout New Vegas style, we basically helped them decide where to divvy out all the electricity.
Obviously, we let people, like, you know, we inform them and everything.
Yep. As of right now, the next town that you've decided to go to, named Wild Colony, will be without power. So, you know, sucks to be them. And so is Tyrant Town and Fourth World Village, but they're only going to be without power for about 3 months. And I'm not certain for... I just got distracted by the chat. I was like, what's going on there? Alright. And yeah, for about 3 months they will not have power. But yeah, we'll see how it plans out. They also offer this company, the Shogun Company, offered you to sponsor you guys as a national business, but for now you've turned it down.
Yeah, we turned them sponsoring us down for now.
Okay.
This big company,
What big company?
the big company that was providing the power,
Oh, why would we turn that down?
because they were a dirty ass company.
They're doing this process and they want us to sponsor it, but like we want to see how it goes after like a month because we're not sure how
Yeah,
well
'cause
it's
they're
gonna
still-
go.
they're still
And it doesn't
considered,
sound.
like,
It doesn't sound well that we're sponsoring somebody that's
it
shutting
would
down
be
power.
it would be like
to
being
certain
sponsored by like
places.
BP at this point. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
What?
Not only that, since the team used escape ropes to get out, they left with all of their items, including the snag ball that was on the floor from Executive Layla. And at that, the old man actually just thought of something, and he ran to his machine over here. He points out, this is the first turbine I ever built, and he starts, or that my great-great-great-grandfather built, and he starts messing with some things, and he pulls out a Pokeball.
Oh.
Oh.
He brings it over, and he's just looking confused, and he throws it out.
Oh.
Oh, whoops.
Probably
wrong.
the red. Probably the red. Is it the Registeel?
Do. So many journals. Yep.
Yep, it's the Registeel.
Hey,
Oh.
Registeel.
Okay.
And he just looks confused at it.
But I don't get it. What was the Registeel we fought before then?
He goes, I don't know. He recalls it.
One from the future.
Anyway, he says, anyway, he thanks you guys greatly. He writes you, or he sends you 5,000 Poké-Dollars from a while ago. I don't know if you got that marked down as a thank you.
Yeah.
And he says, while you're in town, he will put you up in the hotel outside of town so that you don't have to put up with the town stink.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to go back to that poor section where the people have, even though they have jobs, still live so poorly, which Corinne still can't get her head around.
Oh my god. I was right all this time. Jesus. I told you there was something wrong with the company and I was right.
We knew there was something wrong with the company. It was just the idea that, like, it was just like you couldn't wrap your head around the fact that because even though they were poor, but they had jobs. Like, wait, you have jobs? Why are you poor? Why are you poor? It's like,
I'm just saying, if you have a decent job, you shouldn't live in a shithole like that, especially a
why
power
are you
plant.
poor?
Because people that work at power plants actually make decent livings compared to like people that work at a supermarket.
Homer Simpson doesn't. So there, yeah,
Yes, he does. How do you
that's
think
your
they
theory
afford
totally
to
destroyed.
break stuff all the time?
What are you haying at?
I work in a supermarket.
Power plant.
Yeah, you said they make good money compared to people that work in a super. I think I'm practically quite well.
Yeah, but we live in the UK where
Still poor as fuck. But
we live in the UK.
I've worked in 2 supermarkets, son. I know what the pay is, and it's not worth it.
Wow.
in America, but we have a national minimum wage here.
hmm
We do too. It's just not wonderful.
But ours is good. I think I'm
I
technically-
would like to buy some potions and shit, please, before
I would
we
have
do
to go to
anything.
the hospital because I'm still technically poisoned.
Nah, you're fine. Anyway, I would like to buy some potions.
Well,
But,
it's
feeling a
midnight,
bit
so
woozy.
all the stores are kind of closed.
Okay.
Ugh, fine, we'll buy them in the morning.
All right.
All
Alright, so you are-
Hey, don't get rid of it.
You are escorted out of the building, and as you leave, some people start coming up, mostly samurai and city officials, and your escorts just kind of politely shove them out of the way and escort you guys to the Pokemon Center so you can get healed. When you
you.
arrive,
Okay.
he's not supposed to be there.
Hey, it's your boyfriend.
There you go. When
Okay,
you
fine.
arrive, Nurse Joy runs up. It seems like she was informed ahead of time. She looks at you and she urges you to the back, like, you must be the child. Come with me. And she takes you into the back of the hospital room in order to get healed.
I need an adult. She's taking me into the back cupboard.
And boop boop boop. There we go. So they're getting you sorted out in the back. Meanwhile, the rest of Team Fresh Floof are
Being
just kind
sorted
of
out good and proper in the back. Can you guys hear us?
yeah, we're just not finding your shenanigans funny.
Fuck you.
Anyway, It is well past 1 o'clock by this point. You guys are exhausted. You can choose to go to bed if you want, or I don't know if there's anything else you want to do.
Well, I'm in bed, so
I want to go bed.
Tracy, Scarlet wants to go. Is that Scarlet, or do you want to go you yourself?
Both.
Both of you.
All right. You guys head to sleep for the night. Lavi's in the back. He's not in any danger of dying, but they sedate you while they work on your hand and other various wounds. When you wake up, it feels like, the morning comes. Everyone else is out in the breakfast room, but you
Fully healed, I imagine.
Yeah, they're all fully healed,
Yay.
and they're in the canteen just kind of getting their breakfast sorted out. And Lavi, when you wake up, your entire body feels on fire, especially your hand, which is pricked here and there with needles and IVs.
Ow.
I don't have a Chansey sprite, but she's coming up and she's smacking you on the head. And she goes, Chansey! Chansey!
Stop! Fuck off, you fucking puss! Get off me! Ow! Fuck! What?
Nurse Joy comes up and goes, oh, good, you're awake.
Yeah, but...
She looks at you and says, you were in real rough shape. You should have come in much earlier than when you did.
Fine.
She goes, no, as you try to get up, she puts a hand to your chest and kind of stops you and says, no, this is a real big deal. And she just kind of starts talking. She pulls out a chart and she says, your muscles were extremely deteriorated by the muck poison that got into you. You're lucky it didn't get to your heart. And she starts reading your chart off for a while. And she says, you're going to need to go through some physical therapy and take some antibiotics for the next couple of months.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And, let's see. I don't have any appropriate music for this, so I'm just going to let...
Is my HP fully
I
restored,
don't
though?
have any appropriate music for this.
Is my HP fully restored, though?
Your HP is fully restored, yes. However, you suffer a negative...
You'll never walk again.
Your muscles were incredibly deteriorated in your punching hand, and it spread to like half of your body. You are suffering a -3, it would be 3 points, so a -6 strength penalty for a while.
What?
Mm-hmm. She hands you some medication, and she says, this is your antibiotic. You need to take this every single day for 3 months.
I will
Fucking months!
write that down on my list. Antibiotic.
And she...
Yeah, that's just about the time that the power should go back on.
she hands you a small flash drive.
3 months.
What the fuck is this?
And a flash drive. What is
What's
a
this,
flash
love?
drive?
On the flash drive, it's some exercises. So this is your physical therapy. Chansey will walk you through the first couple sessions, but you need to do this in order to regain your strength for the next 3 months. Otherwise, you could develop permanent damage within your hand.
Jesus.
Wow, you are messed up.
So wait, I'm taking a -6 on strength.
Correct.
That,
You're
is that my overall?
Yeah. So your natural strength is still, what is it, 20, 22?
20 my score.
I'm a
Okay.
terrible person. I just keep picturing Lavi like we're in a battle, and then Lavi just has the IV like rolling the IV thing, and it's like, okay, let's do this.
Does that mean my score at the moment is 14?
Correct.
Jesus.
And you feel as sore as that penalty sounds.
You are, sorry?
You're like, Lavi feels as sore as that penalty sounds now that the adrenaline and everything is kind of worn off.
In other words, you are in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Larry's
take it-
just like,
Take it from someone who got hit by a car. This is what basically happened to your insides.
Yikes.
Ow.
She goes, yeah, muck poison is nothing to be trifled with. She said, you should have come in way earlier, or at least taken an antidote.
I mean,
I
technically,
did take an antidote.
he took one, but we didn't think it was actually going to cure him.
She said, well, evidently you took it really late.
Mm.
My point
Yeah,
was
she's
when
got a point, yeah.
I was hinting at all that stuff in your body. When I hinted at all that stuff on your body, I was hinting that you might want to clean it, and you didn't for like 3 hours.
Oh, right.
So,
I didn't know that was a hint.
That's not that funny.
You're explaining stuff to me.
huh? It is an
I don't know,
RP.
everyone's laughing like, oh yeah, you're an idiot. No one else recommended I clean it off.
I didn't laugh. I was wondering why it was so funny, but I gave you the antidote, so I mean, I'm in the clear here.
Anyway,
God
She-
damn it.
so yeah, you need to tell me that you're taking your medicine, or I'm going to assume Lobby forgets.
Shit, really?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to write on my. We're gonna take it what every day and do exercises every day.
Every
I got it
day.
written down too.
God, right.
Lucky.
Take. I'm actually writing it on my character sheet. Take meds. Do physio.
Okay, what are we doing?
Now, she said, and there is another thing. I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh God.
She
You have to amputate my punching hand now.
no, she goes, it's
Do I
your
make Labby
neck.
too strong, Stuart? Is that what you're doing to me? Is you not like Labby being strong?
She goes, no. She hands you a mirror and says, no, don't be surprised.
Oh no.
And she directs the mirror at your neck,
Okay.
and you've got these small slits growing out of your neck.
Ew, 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 ew.
Oh.
And whenever you,
I don't like that word.
Slit.
yeah, she says, I don't know what these are, but you've got them on both sides of your neck now.
Ew, you've got gills, man.
She didn't say gills, he said slits.
Stop
Yep.
saying that word. Slits.
You've got gills, bruh. Breathe underwater.
So what does that mean? It's just they're scratches, or
No, they're just like small openings that whenever he flexes, they kind of stretch open, but he can
Okay.
keep them closed. She says they kind of look like gills.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
he
that's
mutated.
all.
Okay, so I guess that's good.
Fuck! I'm mutated?
But that might be a good thing, though, Lavi. You can swim underwater, maybe. I mean, you did ruin your you did ruin your suit.
Stuart. Is that what this is? Did you like trip over a rock that looked like me or something? My God. I get all the shit.
She goes, well, that's what's happened, and you actually rolled that, by the way. the other alternative.
Motherfucker, that's what that was for?
Yeah.
He made me roll something the other day. He's like, oh, just roll this for no reason.
Well,
Go to roll 20
that's
and
what
roll this
happens
for
in the
no
game. You
reason
just roll
whatsoever.
things, and then depending on the number, he has.
So I was
different-
rolling for a mutation.
Uh-huh. Now, the one that are... Okay, my Discord was the one really pushing this, and the ones that they rolled were awful. Like, I think one person actually rolled that you lose your genitals. I figured that you'd prefer your roll.
What happened to my eyes?
I mean, gills could be useful, like you say. So
Yeah, try to turn it into a positive.
I need a scarf, though.
When we go buy potions, we'll buy you the nicest scarf.
buy me a
She
nice
writes you a
scarf.
she buys you a prescription for a sexy scarf.
Wicked.
Prescription for a sexy scarf.
She's like, well, it's covered by your Poke trainer healthcare. If
A
it's-
scarf?
No, you
I
can
don't
actually
recall ever getting a
doctors.
scarf on the
No.
NHS.
Doctors can write prescriptions for just about anything, and that is one thing that they can do.
Can we give him a cone? I want Lobby to have a cone.
A cone of shame.
Cone of shame.
I do not like the cone of shame. All this because I wanted to try and get shit done. Bloody typical.
Hey, maybe going to the front door wasn't a bad idea after all.
So Slow Mo, every time you draw Lively now, you got to draw a scarf on him. Sexy scarf.
No, you have to draw a cone. Cone shape.
The cone of shame.
Cone of shame.
God, oh fucking mighty! What did I do to deserve this?
Anyway, so she excuses herself, and Chansey bops you like a little bit with a piece of paper, and she starts.
As she walks, I flip Chansey off behind her back when she's walking away. Like,
Well, Chansey stands you up, and she shows you the stretches that you need to do, and she gives you a small weight for strength training in your arm and hands, and some grippers.
okay. Is there any way to speed this process up?
Well, do an intellect check.
Oh God, really?
You realize that if you balance 2 of the weights on one arm, you could do it in time.
I have minus on intellect, so let's fucking see what comes of this.
I'll let you do
Minus
wisdom,
2.
whichever's higher.
You break your arm.
Roll what? Sorry?
I'll let you do wisdom, whichever's higher, because wisdom is technically like body care.
Oh, well, wisdom's so that is better actually. So
Okay.
come on, be a 20. Oh, God damn it.
You know what? I'll let you add your normal strength mod into it. Let's say that you learned some things from the dragons when you were growing up about healing, and that would total up to 14, right?
Yo, sorry.
That would total up to 14, right?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah.
Okay. So, you know that one of the reasons why you were taught martial arts by the dragons is because they helped you focus your inner chi, and with focusing your inner energies, it could help out the healing process.
Yes. I'll use mine. That.
Ooh, how about instead of a scarf, he gets a focus sash?
Ooh.
Hey guys, Lady Nanaki here. I play the Sleepy Mystic Scarlet. If you enjoyed that video, then feel free to subscribe to the Loading Cruise YouTube or check out their other videos in the annotations and the links below. See you later!